There's an epidemic spreading. Scientists say it can change your brain. It can release dangerous chemicals like formaldehyde into your bloodstream. It can expose your lungs to acrolein, which can cause irreversible damage. It's not a parasite, not a virus, not an infection. It's vaping.
Hello and welcome. Today we have a grave topic that we must discuss. Vaping. Vaping is becoming more and more prevalent over the years, and is especially dangerous now, as it is within arm's reach of our teens. Today we will be informing you on how such a small little device that may appear to be harmless, in reality can actually be lethal to our health. I am AJ Wong, and we have gathered here two panelists today to educate you on the harmful effects of vaping. Please welcome Dr. Suraj Walji and Dr. Vikram Sakaria.
Hello, I'm Dr. Walji, and I'm here to talk about the negative effects of vaping. The organ most affected is your lungs. There's this harmful chemical called diacetyl which causes your lung to sponge up. What happens is that on the edges of your bronchioles, there are air sacs called alveoli. This is where the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide occurs. The tissues here scar up and inflame, causing you to have less lung capacity. Vapes also have something called formaldehyde. This is a known carcinogen, meaning that it is known to cause cancer. Don't take my word for it. Here's a quick video of what it does to your lung.
Take a deep breath in. Air has to travel down an airway. It travels down your trachea. Your trachea breaks down into a right and left main stem bronchi. And then those pipes further break down into little pipes that we call bronchioles. If you blow up a balloon, that lining, that color of the balloon is where the environment from the outside meets our insides, right? So our blood cells travel through that lining. And that's where gas exchange takes place. Things from the environment get absorbed. When air travels down those pipes are lined with cells that are called airway epithelial cells. When you think about vaping, you're basically heating up a piece of metal, which ends up turning a liquid into an aerosol, and you inhale it. And so now all these airway epithelial cells are getting exposed. They start producing different molecules that lead to the recruitment of inflammatory cells into the airway.
Scary, right? And it's not just that. Years ago, people thought smoking wasn't that bad for them. But they didn't wait to see the long-term effects. It wasn't found out how truly terrible smoking was until people had been doing it for many, many years. This is the scary part because it is likely to be the same with vapes. Many of these chemicals in vapes haven't been really exposed to the lungs in the long term yet, and vaping might just be more harmful than smoking. Only time can tell.
Hello, my name is Dr. Sarkaria, and today I'm going to talk about the effects of nicotine and other drugs that can be found in vapes. Vapes carry a very harmful drug called nicotine. Nicotine has many health hazards that can affect your body majorly. The consumption of nicotine results in an increase in cardiovascular, respiratory, and gastrointestinal disorders, as well as it also weakens your immune systems and can create DNA mutations which can even lead to cancer. And on top of all of that, it can even become super addicting. This addiction can cause you to take other drugs and send you down a major spiral. Also, vapes can contain other addictive drugs such as marijuana. Nicotine and vapes used to be considered as a device to help you stop from smoking. However, as young people are starting to use vapes, it is now considered a gateway to drugs. In conclusion, the emerging problem of vapes among young people is a major problem and needs to be resolved.
Thank you, Dr. Walji and Dr. Sakaria. As you've heard from our experts, vaping is deadly, and we must put an end to it now. If you or you know of anyone that vapes, please urge them to visit canada.ca/vaping. I've been your host, AJ Wong. Thanks for watching and stay safe.